Ziggy Sobotka just capped off the greatest season a free safety has ever played with a blowout Rose Bowl win after catching 18 interceptions on the year. He ended up being the first defensive player since his dad to finish as a Heisman finalist, and there are big expectations for him and his team going into next season. Those expectations became even higher when during the offseason, Nick Sobotka joined the Washington coaching staff as a defensive coordinator after a tumultuous head coaching tenure at Appalachian State. A big part of the reason Ziggy went to Washington in the first place was to get away from his dad, and now that he's being coached by him, the pressure on him to perform has skyrocketed. We'll see if Ziggy can meet his dad's intense expectations and lead his team to the playoffs. Alright, so first game of year 2, we're taking on Hawaii. Offense went down and got a touchdown on the first drive. I was trying to bait up the curl and we should have had the pick. Could not have played that more perfectly. We have our first drop of the year. And now Hawaii's on the goal line. He's throwing it up and this time we come up with the pick. I wasn't expecting that route, but Ziggy makes an excellent recovery to break the school interception record. Let's go. We're off to a beautiful start in this first quarter. We got him to 3rd and 4. And that's a little bubble screen action, but he throws it over top. That was my zone. Hawaii is running some crazy route combos. Thankfully, offense is able to get 6, and they're just running the halfback screen. I will take that. No, we drop another one. This game's looking pretty good. It's not quite an insurmountable lead for us, though, and that could have been Pal's first pick of the season. All right, we got man coverage on 2nd and 10. They're just running the read option. I'll take that tackle for loss, and we're finally on the field for the punt return. Coach hasn't let us return kicks this season. Unfortunately, it's gonna bounce right by us and go into the end zone. Thankfully, offense goes down to get us another 7, so our lead's feeling pretty good right now. Hawaii has a ton of passing yards on us, but they don't have too many points to show for it, and that was almost trouble. I was not expecting him to bounce off the sideline that quick. We've been getting tested quite a lot this game, and that time our guy gets beaten man coverage. Number 10 slow as hell, and that's gonna go on us. It seems pretty likely that Ziggy's gonna get his ass chewed in the film room because he's gotten caught peeking on a lot of plays. We just got to make sure we don't let it happen again because this is only a 2-score lead now, and he's gonna try us on the out route. We weren't able to undercut it. A big time missed opportunity there, so just a couple minutes left to try to make something happen, and that is a dot from the Hawaii quarterback. He's been scorching us most of the day. This is still a game right now if Hawaii scores quick, and they do just that on the slant route. Thankfully, offense is able to crush the clock, but that was an up and down day for sure. A big time interception from Ziggy, but he's got a lot to improve on. This is going to be a big test. We're taking on the team that handed us our only Pac-12 loss last season. That was a crazy overtime game, and we're gonna start this out with a pick. Ziggy climbs the ladder. I was not expecting to get tried on the first play. That's about as good of a start as we could have asked for. We go up 7-zip, and this is a huge 3rd and 15 here. That's just gonna be slants, and we almost got to it, able to make the tackle. Sadly, offense not able to get anything, and that's gonna be a big gainer for UCLA. The mesh route works perfectly, and we're gonna have to track that dude down for the tackle. The Bruins offense was very tough to stop when we played him last season, as Ziggy comes up with a huge hit. Our dude is definitely the hardest hitter in the country. So big 3rd and 6 here. We got a nice little 2-man under, and UCLA is just running the stick route. We're not quite able to get to it. That's a draw play. We're all over that. Let's go. A good first quarter as we came up with 4 tackles and a pick. UCLA is threatening to tie it up here, though. We got to get a red zone stop, and they're able to get it in on 1st and goal. So this is a tough game. Our offense has been struggling so far, and UCLA is starting to find a rhythm on offense. So this is kind of a critical drive right before halftime, and that's a screen. Of course he throws it away. I hate it when the quarterbacks do that, man. It's like they know. We just cannot stop this offense right now. This is where our boys got to make a play inside the 10-yard line. We've got the Bruins to 3rd and goal, and I was just a second late on that halfback angle. Offense comes out of halftime with a big touchdown, so we take the lead. Our defense has got to step it up here, and Ziggy just completely whiffs on the tackle. I wanted the big hit. We've had a couple plays this season that have just really not been good looks. This is not acceptable, man. Nick has got to be watching this in shame right now. But that's a screen. Oh, I thought we had it jumped. All right, huge 3rd and 11. UCLA's at the edge of field goal range, and he just dumps it off out of bounds. The Bruins miss the field goal, and we take an 11-point lead. But UCLA is trying to strike back here, coming up with a big chunk play. This game is not safe until we have at least a 3-score lead. Thankfully, we get the stop on 3rd down. So 4th and 3, this might just be the game right here. UCLA's going run. Terrible call. And we have taken full control control of this game. Now we can just play for picks. UCLA's offense has been kind of tough to figure out, but I feel like we've done a pretty good job. Now our cornerback on the left side gets his first pick of the year. You love to see the boys in the defensive backfield balling out. And man, I keep just being a second late on these routes. So we come out of there with a win. I was hoping for 2 picks, but that's a huge dub over a top 10 team. It feels like we've had a slow start to the year, but we're still up here on the Heisman watch. And this upgrade will get us up to 99 speed. So now we got to play against this Stanford ground and pound offense, which is going to be annoying. Oh, but they started off with a play action pass. I should have been on that. 3rd and 10. This is where we got to get our picks on 3rd down. And they have a dude wide open. He stiff arms our guy off of him too. Very disrespectful. We will have to pay him back for that at some point. 3rd and 5 here. This is probably a good opportunity manned up on the tight end. And that's a screen. I was late on it, man. I second guessed myself. Dang it. Not gonna get a ton of opportunities, so missing that one hurts. And I thought that was another one, bro. We couldn't react. Thankfully, we're dominating Stanford so far. We come out leading 21-0 in the second half, and we baited it up, but he overthrows it. Come on, man. I thought I played that perfectly. I love it when coach gives me man coverage. Ziggy is in for the punt block, so you know what that means. We're gonna try to steal this return, and we're gonna get our shot, our first of the season after winning returner of the year last year. Let's hit the back juke and get out of there. We might just have one, man. Coach, put Ziggy back on kick return, man. Put him back on punt return. Come on, man. We'll take that all the way to the house. That'll help out the Heisman campaign a little bit. We are looking like we deserve to be ranked number 3 in the country. I don't know if anyone in the Pac-12 is going to challenge us. This defense is putting the clamps on right now. And I thought that was a screen. We end up getting scorched right when I say that. Honestly, though, that's okay. I'm going to take my chances. I want to get my pick before I get out of here. Stanford doesn't end up getting anything out of that drive anyways. And oh my God, there it is, man. The one-handed pick. Absolutely beautiful. I thought we were beat, but Ziggy is great at making those quick recoveries. This is a blowout, so Stanford should be passing the ball more from here on out. And that is a screen. We can't quite get to it. That's actually going to be a big gain for number 19. Got to see that just a half second sooner and we're on it. But Stanford is going to throw us another insane one-handed pick. We played that perfectly, and nobody is going to catch us. Our first pick 6 of the year, I believe. Now we're looking like a Heisman contender, man. 49-7. 2 of those touchdowns are Ziggy. I'm trying to get a 3 interception game. I can't remember if we got one or not last year, but we're gonna do it. I don't know what he's doing throwing that ball, and we should have another pick 6. We beat the O lineman. Let's go. That's gonna do it as coach takes us out. A beautiful performance against Stanford. After that performance, Ziggy somehow moves down on the Heisman watch, so I don't know what we gotta do. Now we've got a chance to take on the team that handed us a killer loss last season, and I thought he was trying us in the flats. That's gonna turn into a big game. I like that these boys are coming out passing though. Should give us the chance for some picks. And he's trying us. Man, that should have been in bounds. Come on. Illinois misses the field goal, so we're still deadlocked at 0. A little play action pass. I'm trying to bait that up. Throw that bounce route, buddy. Throw that bounce route. We're all over that, but he dives for it. Bro, what? We had that covered beautifully, but he literally threw it to the only spot we could not catch it. All right, I guess we'll see what the goal line defense can do here. They are actually passing the ball, and he serves us up with a pick. Man, if we didn't get caught up, we might have taken that back. First of the day for Ziggy is a huge one. And offense puts together a long drive. That is big time. On 3rd and 7, I want another pick. Let's go get it. I thought that was coming to us, but offense gets another touchdown. Now we are looking really good. They're going stick, throwing the ball super long. We almost get the pick on the carom. Our offense is going crazy right now, man. 21-0 coming out of half. Up by this much, I'm feeling good, but I want another pick. I want to keep the multi-pick days coming. This might be a national championship team. Our offense seems pretty legit. Unfortunately, Ziggy gets burnt in man coverage. All good. Just got to keep everything in front of us. Nice little dump off, but we'll come up with a big hit. All right, 2nd and 18. I'm waiting for something to come my way. That was almost it. We almost teleported through the running back for that. And yes, we are going to get the chance for the punt return. We do have to deal with this weird angle, but we're able to hit the back juke. Can we do it for the 2nd time this season? We cut in and out, but number 93 is just going to get us. I thought we were going to get our 2nd touchdown on our 2nd touch of the season. It's crazy that coach doesn't have us as the full-time punt returner. Seems like Illinois just wants to get out of here, but I don't want to let them free till we get another pick. Come on. And we continue to sack the quarterback just about every time he drops back. We get out of there with a blowout win again, and this team might be pretty damn good.